Hello and welcome back to Everything Boats with Captain Frank Lanier, where we discuss boats and boating, from maintenance and repairs to seamanship and safety, as well as everything in between. This podcast is a companion to my YouTube channel of the same name, so if you like and find it useful, be sure to subscribe and please check out my YouTube channel as well, where you'll find hundreds of informative videos on pretty much every boating topic imaginable. So today's topic is something that I'm pretty adamant about. I have a very strong opinion about it because it's a safety issue and it's something that can actually kill you very easily. And what we're talking about are portable gasoline generators. I got an email from a guy that I surveyed a boat from a couple of years back. And here's kind of what he did. He sent me a email. I'm going to read right off here, or paraphrase from it, as we say in the business. And he says, Dear Captain Frank, as you know, when you surveyed my boat, it does not have a generator, but I'd like to have a way to run the air conditioning while I'm away at the dock. You know, it's brutally hot out here in the Chesapeake Bay during the summer months, and my wife would like to stay cool. Well, I can understand that. He said, I've looked at boat generators, but they are way out of my budget. However, I see small gasoline generators that can be purchased for $200 less. Can I use one of these instead if I use it and try to be very safe with it? So, portable gasoline generators, and again, I see this all the time. It's not difficult to see why these portable, these small gasoline powered generators are so tempting, right? You know, the Serenian call of easy AC power is difficult to resist, particularly when it can be had in like 5 minutes and for like an eighth of the cost that it would, of the expense to install a real, generator on board your boat, a marine grade generator. There are a number of problems associated with using a portable gasoline generator on board. As a marine surveyor, I see many MacGyverisms that boat owners dream up in efforts to address these issues, the ones they're aware of anyway. Others simply have no clue concerning the dangers a portable gasoline generator exposes them to. One of the biggest problems with using a portable gasoline generator is the very real chance of carbon monoxide poisoning. And this is something that happens every year. And people, they kind of poo-poo it and, oh, it'll never happen to me. Well, you know what? It happens a lot. And when it happens, people die. And that's why I'm pretty adamant about, not using these portable gasoline generators. And let me tell you, when somebody, gets in their head that they want to, buy one of these little portable gasoline generators and use them on board, they jump through all kinds of hoops to try to make this thing, in their mind safe. No matter where you locate that generator during use, whether it's on the bow, the swim platform, the cockpit, the flying bridge, even in the forward cabin behind a closed door, don't laugh, I've seen that too. After you realize there's really no safe place to put a portable gasoline generator on board, some of these boaters think to circumvent the problem by attempting to permanently install the generator, right? There's a long list of requirements for permanently installed gasoline engines on boats. Most carry the weight of federal law and can be considered what I term tombstone regulations, a reference to the fact that, they were adopted because somebody died, due to a previous loss of life. These include strict installation requirements with regards to fuel systems, your electrical systems, and ventilation systems, none of which can be easily met when trying to permanently install a portable generator. Additional challenges include the requirement for the generator to be ignition protected. They are typically not. And the problems associated with safely venting hot or dry exhaust overboard. And of course, the potential for a disaster when you're trying to refill or a gas tank on a hot generator in an enclosed compartment on a rocking boat, right? So no matter how tempting it is to buy one of these little portable gasoline generators, the safest course, the best course, just do not do it, right? And I know I'll get emails and say, well, I've used one for, 15 years and never had any problems. Well, you know what? It only takes one time and then you'll be dead, or your family members will be dead, right? So it all boils down to safety versus doing something on the cheap. If you need AC power, either, specifically to run your air conditioner, as this guy is asking, then you either need two things. You need to either be tied at the dock where you can use shore power, or you need to install a properly installed marine grade generator. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. And if so, and you want to buy Captain Frank a cup of coffee, please click on the support link in the text description below. All monies received, not spent on coffee, will go towards making even more awesome podcasts for my channel. And as always, thank you for your support.